r/ask Reddit. What about the opposite sex confuses you the most? After living with a woman, where does all that hair come from and why are you not bald? As a female, I can confirm we ask ourselves these things all the time. How my boyfriend can talk to his closest best friend every day and hang out with him for long periods of time, and still not know a lot of personal details about his best friend's life. We had new neighbors move in. I met the husband first and we have a very nice chat. Good guy. Later on that evening my wife comes home and I say I met the new neighbor. She asks does he have a wife? Kids? I had no idea. Well, what the hell did you guys talk about? For a couple years I went to the gym and had at least a half-hour conversation with this guy almost every day during the week. He invited me on his boat one time. Took his number in my phone when I realized I didn't remember his name, nor recalled ever asking it. Discovered his name when I took my kid to his kid's birthday party. It was the same name as mine. I still can't explain this. Why after dating my partner for 3+ years, she still thinks, when I try to initiate sex, all that I want from her is sex. Like yes, in this moment I want to have sex, but that does not negate all the other non-sex things we do that I enjoy doing. But right now, yes, I want to have sex with you. I've been married over 12 years now, and she still thought that up until last year. I had to literally explain it to her as you did right here in similar words 3 times in a serious conversation cause she was upset with me for asking her for sex. Why so many men I know don't take their health seriously and avoid going to doctors when they really should. Showing weakness is trained out of us at an early age. I'm just lazy tbh. When they hint they want sex but want us to jump, this creates a problem because everyone does it in a different way. It's cause we also want to feel like you want to do it. That's true for guys too. Having to initiate all the time is draining. There should be balance. When many of them think that just cause a guy likes them he only wants sex, many men also want romance and intimacy and a wonderful emotional connection. How did women not figure out already that men can't read subtle signs and hints? I spent my entire teenage years getting rejected after misunderstanding women being friendly to being interested in me. Of ducking course I won't be able to pick up hints when I'm an adult. This shit only becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy as women avoid being friendly so they don't get mistaken as being interested. So men continue to think that women only interact when they're interested. My boyfriend regularly sleeps in jeans. Like, why? That cannot be comfortable. Either you grow up with it and don't know anything else, or you get to a certain point where you just don't care anymore. Whichever comes first. I saw some Instagram posts about people wearing jeans during quarantine being weird, and didn't even realize that was apparently strange. I got my first pair of sweatpants a few months back, but find denim comfortable since it's all I've worn for decades. My jeans are also broken in so I DK if that has something to do with it. Throw out the whole BF. First check if there's a return policy. Those damn Sharpie eyebrows. They're dissatisfied with their eyebrows size shape and they want new ones. If men could just as easily use a Sharpie to rectify issues with their dong size shape, you bet your ass they'd be coloring that shit in like Elmo on crack. Boobs. It's a mystery why men find them attractive. They're just these hanging bags of fat with secretory glands, but goddamn do I love them. Almost everyone loves them, regardless of gender. Hell yeah, boobs. Why can't you just tell me what you want? If you want me to do something, literally all you have to do is ask me to do it and I will do it. Want me to rub your back? Just say hey babe, will you rub my back? Don't sit with your back to me making pouty noises and then get mad when I'm not automatically rubbing your back. How they can stand wearing makeup all the damn time. I had to do it for theater a couple times in high school and it was extremely uncomfortable. If all women suddenly stopped wearing makeup that'd be fine with me. Theater makeup is completely different from real life makeup. Theater makeup has to be heavy and seen from across the room. It's extremely uncomfortable. You can compare theater makeup to drag queen makeup. That's how equally heavy it feels and looks if you put sunscreen on your face. That's kinda how it normally feels for most women who wear makeup. Where does the penis go when you put pants on? They've tried to explain it to me but I still don't understand. It sounds so incredibly annoying to have it down one of your pant legs, or even in the middle. And how does it go into jock straps? Does it just curl up? How does that not hurt? A flaccid dong can be bent and contorted into a perfect circle without any pain whatsoever. As far as pants go, typically it just rests on top of the balls. No discomfort unless you aren't wearing underwear for some reason. Unless the pants are super tight and the crease digs into everything. Why if girls kiss it's just fooling around, and if I kiss my home goodnight and cuddle it's suddenly gay? How on earth does it take 30 minutes to poop? It only takes like 5-7 unless it's really bad. But we just sit in there for the rest of the time, because no one can tell us to faux stuff. The desire to vent but not brainstorm solutions. My wife always tells me not to jump to problem solving. I do it every time and don't understand why anyone wouldn't. What sex must be like and how much of a vulnerable position females put themselves for it. As in, I'm a guy and generally think penetrating isn't a vulnerable feeling thing to do. But imagine putting yourself in the receiving position of being penetrated. Just seems so vulnerable to me. There's only one way to find out if you'd feel vulnerable or not. Why they don't use their vaginas to store snacks. Bra is for snacks. Snatch is for drugs. Which category do weed brownies fall into? Women can see breasts anytime they want. Just look down and there they are. How you guys get any work done is beyond me. How do guys get so good skin without doing absolutely nothing? Testosterone. Oh, man. Sorting by controversial is a treat. Why you pay so much for haircuts? Like, not getting special treatment. I'm talking, why do you pay 3x as much for a 6-minute trim? Why do you not have usable pockets in 90% of your pants? That's why they get so excited when pants and dresses have pockets. Well, they get this idea that men talk about sex all the damn time. It's literally exactly the opposite. How can women be friends with people they hate? Somehow, when we need to talk, you don't talk. And when we don't need to talk, you talk. How my wife can definitely be wrong about things, can be the instigator in an argument, and I'm still the one ending up apologizing and feeling like an a-hole. It's like a goddamn superpower. How women can hold grudges for so long. It's like, no, we can talk to her, she gave me a rude glance 10 years ago. The fact all the girls during my school days laugh to every shitty joke my professor makes. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.